Spark a conversation, verbal elation, stimulation, education. This is Menage with the MaryJayneMaven. When we on the air, it's always a lituation. Might talk about some litigation, might talk about some immigration, might talk about some politics, but never talking nonsense. Yes, we on in the slide. Watch and listen, it's a vibe. Watch it while you getting high, or you can listen while you drive. Just don't forget to subscribe.
Roll up. Trying to get high.
Welcome to Menage with the MaryJayneMaven podcast with your host, the MaryJayneMaven. I am the producer, the hubby. Follow us on all social media, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Show us some love and click that subscribe button now. Don't forget to click the bell so you get notifications and click the like button on the videos.
And now, your host.
We actually just went to City Hall this past Thursday.
Oh, fantastic.
And I seen, which was wonderful, a lot of the first class of core graduates, a lot of people attending and actually showing up to tell the city council, like, hey, this is what we want. This is what we need.
That
This
is
what needs to change.
fantastic.
Because there's
That's the
strength
only
in
way to change
numbers.
it.
Let me
Yes.
tell you, like there's strength in
And-
numbers. People got to come together.
Yeah.
We got to make sure that everybody's, advocating. For
Well, I
what we
love
want.
that because it is providing, first, for you say, some of the first graduating class, to know that they're not just out there doing their own thing and then not coming back and giving back. So that speaks volumes because you know that these people that are getting into the program, that they innately have that in them
They're
to want to be able to
stimulated.
give back and help other
That's
people
been one of
get
the
into
most
industry.
wonderful
So
things about this program was going through and meeting the same like-minded individuals that have the hunger, drive, and passion.
that's awesome.
Community, man.
And and from the same community,
Yeah.
it was really a profound experience because I'm an introvert by heart. I work on business plans all day and numbers in my room. I don't really get out.
Yeah.
So to go to these classrooms and to meet these individuals that are somewhat the same or very different, but you have something in common that you could work towards. It's very crucial. And to see those people up there at those events like that, the city hall meetings, and for us to all sit together and group together and really build our own team. We're at the start of this, but we're really starting to see the friendships.
It's the catalyst,
Yes,
right?
That's
yes,
awesome.
yes, exactly.
That's
It
awesome.
really is.
Well, we're jumping right in, to everything, but we cannot forget one of the most important things here, and that's for everybody to spark up. We got to have our spark sesh. This has been such a good conversation. The energy in here is just palpable. So right next to you there, guest.
The honors, Brandon.
Yes, you're able to go
Guest
ahead and
of
get
honor,
that
do
lit
the
for us.
honors.
And while he's doing that,
He's like, hold on,
we're
wait,
going to
let me
talk
get-
just a little bit about, the history of the program itself, the equity program. If people don't know about it, I highly recommend that everybody, does their research in their area, in their county, and see if it is eligible or something that is available. I do know in the state there are 10 jurisdictions that have the funds to be able to bring a program like this to their city. So here in Sacramento, through the Urban League, and through the and through the Sac Asian, Chamber of Commerce, they have these programs. I'm doing a little smash up between the two. So the next class for the Sac Asian Chamber is November the 14th. And if you may have already listened, which I'm sure you have, I'm sure you haven't been able to get enough of us. You've probably listened several times and told friends, but you may have heard last week that our very own Lacey B was accepted and will be in the program the next class.
So it's official.
Yes.
official.
Okay.
Love that.
Because
So
last time you said you got the paperwork was processed and
application was
accepted, and now
accepted.
you've been.
I'm in. So I had the
Okay.
one-on-one meeting on Monday, so a couple days
Nice.
ago, and we sat down. I told him my vision, what I wanted to do, what I want to bring to Sacramento. So we kind of worked some things out and kind of have a game plan, and waiting for the classes to start. So I'm excited.
that's awesome, and I'm excited for you. And
I'll
you
be
know,
for you too.
we'll
I
have
see you
somebody
being the
here.
first operator doing what you're doing, being the biggest at that.
I'm trying
so
to,
that's-
and
That's
yeah.
a feat in its own. I see you.
Well,
over there working.
you
trying. I
got
got a
that
game
fire,
plan.
so that'll prop you up.
Yes.
Because that's the whole purpose, right? Like, I'm still mad at your daddy. Let him know.
Yo, okay. My dad stays with fire.
He does.
No.
He does. He does. He does. I'm sure your dad and your boyfriend, brother. I'm sure they're all super proud of you.
Yes,
You're taking a big leap and you're doing something that. And are you the baby?
I'm the oldest. I'm the
Shut
oldest
up.
of 6.
Shut
What?
up.
For
Yeah. So my
I
dad
thought she was
has
the baby.
my dad has 3 girls, 3 boys, 2 baby mamas. He's so. Yeah.
Oh, you just put your dad's business out there. You just.
I'm just like,
all
I
out
don't know
there.
why I asked that. I'm so sorry. But I'm just like,
I'm teasing. It's okay. It's okay. I'm sure your dad's
I'm
like,
the
yes, I
oldest.
do.
He's proud.
Yes,
He's
I
like,
do.
yes, and I
So-
look good doing it
Yeah,
too.
so that
watch
explains it even more. Why you the strengths that you have and what I identify in you. So that girl, you're being an example. So before I thought, oh, she was the baby, so
Oh, no.
she's kind of bringing up, but
Yeah.
that's
Big
awesome.
sis in the house.
Yeah, that's dope.
repping
I'm
for the
really proud of
fam.
you. So, really quickly, like I said, kind of the background of the history of the program, and just most recently, what I'll talk about is the BCC, the Bureau of Cannabis Control, announced that they received a $10 million grant to be able to help the jurisdictions in California that have, access to the equity program or have one developed to be able to give funding. So Sacramento recently received, I want to say